We're back with pick 3. The king of the castle is up first on the tee box, 2-1, and the premiere of this show. And I'm back to give you some more winners. And we are starting in Bowling Green. The Indiana Hoosiers are terrible. Dog crap. Get them out of here. Tops on top. That's way too many points for this high-powered offense. TOPS, tops, +9 against those dirty, good-for-nothing Hoosiers.
I'll go second with my nice 1-2 record. I had the South Carolina Gamecocks covering that 32-point spread. Had to sweat that one out. I'm bringing them back this week, and I'm going against them. Kentucky -5. It's a homer pick. I know I always bet on Kentucky, but I just think the 5 is too low. South Carolina's bringing Doty back out. I think UK bounces back and wins yet another win in Columbia, making it 7 out of 8 in the rivalry. Give me Kentucky -5. Lock of the century.
We're going to Charlottesville. Virginia, hosting Wake Forest. Virginia is only a 3.5-point favorite, but Wake Forest coming off that huge win at Florida State. Virginia coming off a disappointing loss at North Carolina. Brennan Armstrong, Virginia's quarterback, leads the country in passing. This line's too short. The Wahoos throw it all over the yard. Virginia covers the 3.5, wins easily there at home over Wake.
A big winner in week 1 was those dogs of Fresno State barking. They barked all over the place. They beat UCLA. This is a nice comeback spot. People are just way overinflating the numbers. Stanford's bad. They're so bad you get fired after you lose to them, okay? For UCLA to only be 4.5-point favorites, that's terrible. Shout out to Nick Fulkerson for this pick because it is a lock. The Bruins are bouncing back to run the Cardinal off the field. UCLA -4.5.
For my second pick, I'm taking us to the house that Justin Fields built in Chicago, where Wisconsin will jump around and play Notre Dame in a neutral site game between two top 25 teams. Notre Dame, they've got Wisconsin's old quarterback. His problem is he has no offensive line. He ain't lighting up the old team. Notre Dame's defense, they can't stop the run. What does Wisconsin do? They run. The clock's going to run. No one's lighting up the scoreboard. I love the under 45 here. Staying away from that 6.5 because who knows, but nobody's putting up points. I like the under.
Louisville was in a great spot last week. Circle the wagons for Scott Satterfield. Leave it all on the line. Double pass. Upset a G5 team at home. Great in year 8 in the ACC. But this week, they travel to little old Florida State. A team in the bottom of the conference has nothing going for them. But if you're going to play Florida State, this is the week to play them. It's a circle the wagons moment, except it's on the opposite sideline this week. Give me Mike Norvell and the home dog Seminoles getting 2 points. Florida State beats Louisville straight up.
LSU got embarrassed on their home field as the defending national champs. Are they out for revenge? Sure, that's a great storyline, but it's not good for anything in Starkville. Davis Wade Stadium is going to be rowdy. The cowbells are going to be rocking. And Will Rogers, he can sling it around the yard. They got their hearts ripped out against Memphis. They don't like LSU. Mike Leach rallying the troops, the air raid. Fire up the sirens. Crank up the cowbells because Mississippi State and the home dogs are howling. Bulldogs +2.5.
Third game, got to be an underdog. I'm keeping it right here in the state, and we're going to stand up and cheer. Stand up and cheer for Darryl. Western Kentucky, +9.5. Indiana's a fraud. I bet on them last week. At halftime, I thought I was going to win. They completely unfolded in the second half and lose to Cincinnati. Their team's broken, their spirit's down, and they have to travel to Bowling Green under the lights at Smith, whatever grocery store, Houchin Stadium it's called these days. Give me the Hilltoppers +9.5, and I like the money line too if you really want to get after it.
Final pick, going out west. Salt Lake City, Utah hosts the Washington State Cougars. Washington State got blasted by USC at home last week. Meanwhile, Utah coming off 2 close losses, but they have a quarterback change up there. Utah is 14-4 in their last 18 at home against the spread. Give me the Utes laying 15 at home. I think it's a statement game for Kyle Whittingham's bunch. Lay the big number. Utah rolls at home.